Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite distributors that we've worked with, which is Indie Rights. It's indierights.com. Check them out. Definitely put them on your list of distributors you want to get in touch with for your film if you're having if you don't get any offers from big giant distributors. But anyway, one of the things I like about them is that they just have one contract for everybody. They basically charge 25%, that's their distribution fee, and from the first dollar coming in, you get money. So that first dollar, you get 75 cents. In any other distribution contract I've had, there's a marketing fee that comes out first. So that's the biggest drawback for filmmakers because they don't see any money until that marketing fee is paid. So again, with Indie Rights, you see money as soon as money comes in. So another thing I really like about them is they're an actual distributor. They're not a sales rep, they're not a producer's rep. They actually are a distributor. They get your film on all kinds of different VOD streaming channels. They're trying to make foreign sales for you. They're trying to sell to other markets like the airline industry. They're there to make deals based on your film or on behalf of your film. So, like I mentioned, they do go to film markets. They go to two film markets every year. They go to the American Film Market in Santa Monica, and that's a US based film market. And they go to Cannes, which is one of the largest film markets in the world. Now, other distributors will tell you that their marketing fees are high because they go to lots of different markets and that costs money. And that's true. However, if you're going to the two largest markets, one's in May, one's in November, you're going to hit most of the people, most of the buyers that are out there looking for product. So, they don't spend they don't spend a lot of time on it. They only go to those two, but they're going to the two biggest ones. Um, the other thing is that basically they're very, very transparent. So you get paid and you get reports within 90 days of each quarter that your film is out there. So that's 4 times a year you're being given information or being paid on whatever your film is making. In my history of working with different distributors, only one other distributor is that transparent and gives me information, and that's Leo Mark Distributors. I love them as well. But they're a little bit smaller and they're not as big a distributor as Indie Rights. So anyway, that's the main difference, but I do really love them as well. So the other thing that I found to be really, really phenomenal about them is they don't do any marketing, like I said, for your film. They leave that up to you as the filmmaker. You've spent all the time developing your film, developing your list of people that are interested, audiences, supporters, all of that. So it makes sense that you're the one that's going to have that audience to put it out there. So every other distributor you go to is going to still expect you to reach out to your group anyway. So you may as well be reaching out to your group and from that first dollar and start making money, as opposed to you still reaching out to your group and all that money goes to the distributor first. So what I was going to say about Indie Rights is even if you haven't done that and you don't feel like you have a good marketing background or you don't know how to market, they provide you with a 42-page marketing guide and teach you exactly what you need to do to market your film and make it successful. So even me, I do a lot of marketing. I learned from their guide. I learned quite a few things. So if anything, I learned from having this distribution deal and it'll go on to help me in other films. So, that experience that you have working with them and just the positive feedback they give you, because they do give you feedback about how your film's doing. They make recommendations about how you think can change things and possibly, raise the money that you have coming in. That's super valuable. That's a real partner working with you. And then one of the last things I really like about them is you're in sort of a group of their filmmakers. It's a private Facebook group of all the directors and producers that have made films that they're handling. And so you have a chance to network with them and you can each help each other with different ideas, different thoughts, and just get to know other filmmakers that are making films. So that's a really powerful tool for you to be a part of that community. So for all of those reasons, I think Indie Rights is a great company and I would highly recommend you considering them. There are some other distributors out there, like I mentioned, Leomark. I love them too. That I would definitely go to, and just look at the contracts. Look at what people are the distributors asking of you, what they're promising. Do your due diligence. And I think if you're in a position where you're trying to find the best distributor for your film, it hasn't been bought at like some film festival for lots of money, that you're probably going to find the indie rights as a very fair distribution opportunity. Anyway, hope you learned a lot from that. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in my comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And good luck with whatever distributor you choose, but definitely add indie rights to that list.